Good morning, flutes. Today we're going to be talking about how to assemble your flute the correct way so that you don't end up breaking anything on the flute. It's actually pretty easy. The first thing you're going to do is find a nice flat surface to put your case. You never want to open it on your lap or holding it in your hand, because if the case falls out of your hand or out of your lap, you could damage the flute. So I've set it here on my piano bench. It's a nice flat surface. It'll work great. So make sure it's right side up. I've put your names and your numbers for your flute on the top. So you'll know it's right side up if you see your name and your number. Then you will unlatch the case. There's two latches on either side, and just flip it open. Your flute's inside. There will be three parts to your flute. There will be the head joint that looks like this. Then there will be the body. That's the nice long piece. So you'll definitely be able to understand which one that is. And then there's the foot joint. And that looks like this. So start with the head joint. Go ahead and take that one out. Okay, you've got it here. Wonderful. Okay. Then go ahead and take out the body. And the body fits directly over the head joint. I just twist it a little bit, goes right on. Now you'll know if you put the wrong side on the wrong end, because when you try to fit them together, it won't work. They won't fit together that way. So it'll be pretty obvious which side goes which way. Okay? So just go ahead and just give it a little twist, and those will go right on. Now, to make sure that you have everything aligned correctly, find the little hole, the air hole for the head joint of your flute. Okay? That hole should line up with the main set of keys that go across the top of the flute. So you should see the hole, and you should see all the keys in one line. Okay? You can look at it this way. Sometimes if you look at it long ways, it's easier to see that everything is aligned correctly. I'm going to adjust mine just a little bit. There you go. I love that. I think that's perfect. You can see the hole, and you can see all the keys in one line. So I know I've done that right. Okay? So now I have my head joint and my body. Okay? And the last thing is just the foot joint. Okay? And I'm just going to, again, there's a very clear end that fits and a very clear end that doesn't fit. So you'll know when you're putting it on the right end. And the way that I like to do the foot joint is I've got my hole that's lined up with all of my keys, and then the foot joint, don't line up the keys with the foot joint, but line up the post with the keys here. Okay? So it's going to go hole, keys, post, all in one straight line. Hole, keys, post. Okay, and then your flute is ready to play.